Hi, my name is Tom with Thryv. I'm making this video for you because you've likely been to the Thryv website and indicated interest in learning more about Thryv or perhaps having a demo done for you. And I just wanted to make this video. Um, really, I guess the title of it would be "Why Are People Choosing Thryv?" And there's a number of different areas in which I can cover, but the client journey is what we call um, all the way from when somebody first becomes aware of you, all the way through the lifetime value of a customer. And the goal really here is to increase the lifetime value of that customer as a variety of other things. So I'm just going to take you through that. And hopefully, this will help you understand how Thrive helps better. And I'll try to hit it quick. I don't want to make this video too long. So let's go. Awareness. This is when a potential client or customer becomes first aware of you. These bullet points here indicate what things that you can do as a business that can influence that, the top things. So, one is going to be online search. Everybody understands that online search is the dominant form of how businesses are being found these days. So, primarily Google, but also Yahoo and Bing. Internet directory sites. If you've ever been on Google, you realize that there's only 10 spots on that first page, um, plus 3 spots in the Google My Business section to where you can be found. So, internet directories are those other sites that are not those businesses, usually indicated by, at least on Google, the best 10 chiropractors in Omaha, Nebraska, the best 30, these types of phrasings, the top dentists in South Dakota, wherever you are, it's going to give the geography a number, usually something like the best or the top. And these are what we call directory sites. They are just like what they sound. It's a listing of an additional um, businesses, or maybe a list of all of the businesses. Even though it says 10, it probably is going to show more. Your websites have been around long enough. You understand that having a website is almost not optional anymore for most industries. The purpose of a website, though, or what you need out of a website, is constantly evolving. People are more and more likely to want to engage with you online now, and having a website that fosters that or promotes that is going to be very important in 2022. People are impatient. They do not spend a lot of time on your website before they decide whether they're going to contact you. If they're on their cell phone, they need to be able to easily click to call. They have to have the option of scheduling online in some cases, or at least requesting a quote or indicating interest, have somebody reach back out to me, a variety of options, because everybody's a little bit different and they have their own preferences. And if you're not catering to most of those, if not all, you're going to be losing potential customers. Social media, I think everybody's probably aware of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and now Google My Business, maybe LinkedIn for some industries, are all going to be important for people knowing who you are. And or if they find out who you are, they may look at your Facebook. Like I said, everybody's a little bit different. They're going to look at you the way that they're comfortable with. And if they're a big social media user, that may be the route they go. Additionally, social media is a big place where referrals happen these days. And then word of word of mouth, as I just led into with social media, is also going to include things like review sites and um, old fashioned word of mouth as well. The next step would be consideration. This is all it really means is now they know who you are. What are they looking at to decide whether to work with you or to reach out to you? So probably one of the biggest ones and the fastest growing ones still over the last several years is reviews and reputation. So there's a number of sites out there where people can leave you reviews, rate your business, give feedback. The biggest and probably the most important of those is going to be Google reviews, which is in the Google Map section or the Google My Business profile. Things like video. People like to watch video. And a lot more people are watching a video nowadays than reading materials before making a decision. Uh, Ease of communication. This ties into your website, but not just your website. If somebody's on Facebook, can they reach out to you? If somebody's on Instagram, can they reach out to you? Across the board, your website, can they really engage with it? Is it more than just a web form fill there? Um, so that's directly tied with the online interaction. Um, can they text you? That's a big one nowadays. And a lot of businesses that have landlines maybe don't have that option, but it is an option with Thryv. And then responsiveness. So if somebody reaches out to you at noon today and you're busy working and it's 3 p.m. now, they likely have reached out to other people. So having automations in place, like Thryv provides, can automatically reach back out to that person and say, thank you very much for your request for appointment or your indication of interest or your request for quote, whatever they've requested. Somebody will be reaching out to you, and I generally recommend that you have it set up to where it gives a time frame. So somebody will reach out to you sometime today. Somebody will reach out to you within the next 24 hours. Whatever the time frame is, having that automated and sent right back to them right after they filled out whatever they filled out or requested whatever they've requested is going to buy you time as a business to reach back out to that person before they just immediately move on to the next company and fill out their form. There's no foolproof way on this, but it does definitely cut down if somebody doesn't know for sure when they're going to be contacted, they may just move on to the next company. The next is purchase options. How do you take payments? Do people have options? Can they go online and make their payments? Are their contactless payments are huge since everything that's been going on? Mobile payments and then other. So basically, credit card, ACH, check, cash are the most popular there. Maybe PayPal with different online payment services. Um, and then service. So, are you a business that's transactional at the point of sale, or is this something there's an appointment set up for? Do you invoice, or is it payment on delivery? Various options here, but this is a place to where your clients and or customers can log in to see the status of their whatever service or product that they are dealing with you with. Maybe it's an appointment. Maybe they need to make a change to the appointment. But it just gives them easy options for doing that type of thing and viewing their history and for scheduling for future services. So we want that process to go very smoothly for them. And then you have loyalty. And now loyalty is primarily built on quality service, but in 2022 that's not enough. um, you need to have those people engage with you. There was a study done several years back where they asked people that had dealt with plumbers or hired a plumber about a year back, and the majority of those people didn't remember who the plumber was. So I know as a business owner that's not great for the ego, but people's lives are busy, and if they have a short interaction with you, at a certain point they're going to start to forget who it was. A good amount of them, and having contact after the point of sale or purchase or once they pay you is very important to determine whether they ever use you again. So you can do this by getting them engaged with your social media. You could have marketing campaigns, email or text, maybe a coupon for future service, asking for referrals, asking people to leave you reviews online, etc. Maybe it's a reminder that it's been 1 year since X, Y, or Z, and mm, it's time for this service. Depending on your industry, it's going to be different, but having those things that are set up in a system that's automated makes things very easy for a business owner because You're not having to scramble to remember, look up who has it been that's been 6 months since the service. Maybe if you're doing auto repair, it's been 3 months since your last oil change. Um, it's very industry specific, but there's certain touch points that could be met to drive repeat business and loyalty. Advocacy is how can you help people make it more likely that they actually tell other people about you. So one of the easiest ways, I don't know if I'd say easy, but one of the best ways right now is reviews and reputation online. So having, say, somebody pays you and then an automatic text message goes out to them at the end of that day or at the end of that week that thanks them again for their business, lets them know that you really care about what they think, asking for feedback, maybe letting them know it really helps your business online if they could spend 15 seconds to leave you a review with a direct link on that text or email, and it takes them directly to the 5 stars on Google, and hopefully they click the 5 stars, leave a nice comment, and that's really going to help drive your presence online, as well as make future customers feel more comfortable in reaching out to you in the first place. Again, social media, this is a little bit different area of social media, but if you can get people that are really happy and you get that 2 or 3% of people that are that rave about a business, if they're really happy, maybe go into social media, tag your business, all different types of things. Or they have friends asking, I need the X service or Y service. Do you guys know anybody? They immediately, because of your loyalty building and other things you've done and hopefully really great work, they are more than happy to at your business and tag your business. And that's probably the best, that's a slam dunk customer if people do that. And then you have email and text, referral, at maybe asking directly for referrals. Maybe it's an offer attached to that, and then potentially video that they can share with other people depending on your industry. So that is what we call our customer journey. Just some other high points of why do people choose Thryv. Well, Thryv helps you in several different ways. This is going to be operationally, it's going to help to make you more efficient. It's going to help your business to be more organized, and it's going to help your staff be more efficient by being able to coordinate things, to know who's assigned to what, having notes in one cloud-based system that can be accessed from anywhere, including, I think, like 99% of people have a smartphone, um, a tablet, a computer from anywhere in the world, and you can all be using the same system, have access to any information or interaction or appointments or payments or you name it in one system. And what there's a few different systems that do that part of it, but what really pushes us over the edge is our background in marketing, so that awareness piece is, I'm not aware of anybody that puts all of these pieces together except us. So really, you can have your entire online presence taken care of and all these other tools that most businesses need these days, all under one platform, and be good. And I know what you're thinking, but I already have QuickBooks, or I have that Square maybe for your payments. Not a problem. Those both are direct integrations with Thryv. If you still are doing some things in QuickBooks, that information will free flow into Thryv. If you take a payment through Square, that information will free flow into Thryv, and you can still have those automations and the other features of Thryv that are going to help out. So I hope this was helpful. I do, again, appreciate that you came to our website, and I know sometimes you're there and you're not really sure what you're looking for. Hopefully, this video has helped kind of clarify that. And if you could reach out to me on my email there or in the description of the video here on YouTube, you can schedule a Zoom with me and we can chat about your business and see if Thrive would be a good fit for you. Anyways, appreciate your time. Bye.